breathing in neutrality, dissolving reality. Until you get this key, my friends, you really won't be able to massively shift paradigms or bring in that higher vision of yourself. This is the key for shaking loose the paradigm in which you currently are, my friends. And so many people out here, whether it's in personal development or law of attraction, are striving to create something in their life, but the forces inside are locked down and misaligned, right? There's so much unprocessed emotion. There's so much separation between their true song, their true power, and like what they're trying to create from a superficial, egoic place, because we have not processed all the information we have taken in. My friends, breathing in neutrality means to disconnect from all these attachments. We're so attached to these ideas or what we want or what we think we need or who we think we are. And surrendering, submission, my friends, yielding in faith in yourself, faith and remembrance of your sacred song, your original instructions, my friends. You see, breathing in neutrality allows us to become formless once again, allows us to release and allow what is in the depths to surface, to process those deep emotions, to process those deep feelings. And you see, my friends, that's the key, because true manifestation comes from inspired action. Inspired action means authentically listening and honoring what you are feeling and thinking. You see, so much of law of attraction and whatnot is like, think positively, hold a positive vibration and align with the vibration of the reality in which you want. But you're doing it in a fake way. It's not sincere. It's not from the depth of your being, which holds the power key, my friends. Connecting and reconnecting to your heart and your own sacred song holds the power, right? So instead of projecting from a superficial or an egoic place, breathing in neutrality is surrendering everything, is setting it all down and observing the feelings as they come up and being with them and acknowledging them and observing the thoughts as they roll through. Nothing as good or bad, right? Even pain in the body. My friends, create a loving space to feel what is and allow it to be amplified. Allow the feelings that are welling up to be amplified and simply dispassionately observe the breath. Dispassionately observe this moment, my friends, this moment of wonder, right? And just feel what is. When we can do this fearlessly, and fearlessness, my friends, comes from faith. You see, when we submit and yield in faith that we are perfect in this moment, faith that by uncovering and listening to what our inner being has to say, that greater power, that greater purpose, that greater paths will be revealed to us. Faith that all things in perfect and divine alignment. Faith, right? That Supreme Spirit and your guides are facilitating a transformation. Surrender in faith and breathe in neutrality and observe what is, observe what comes up. This unlocks the emotional capacity. This unlocks and reveals to you, wow, I didn't know I was experiencing such deep pain or frustration or despair or fear and all these things at a deeper level. Let them well up, because guess what, my friends? Inspired action comes from a very honest, a very authentic, a very raw place. You see, it's not about like wanting to be inspired and having fun, and that's like, being in the vibration of alignment. But when we listen, we hit true vibrations, we hit the true song again, right? And all of a sudden it'd be like, damn, I need to act on that, right? I need to move on that. I need to make peace there, right? All of a sudden, like, old visions will start to arise. If you ever go into nature for more than like 3 hours by yourself, right? The true vision, right? The true inspiration connected to your soul, makes itself known, my friends. Maybe in an experience, an embodied experience, right? Essentially, my friends, breathe in neutrality. Whenever we have a positive or negative reaction to a thought or feeling, we reaffirm that feeling into the paradigm, into our subconscious mind. Whenever we have a positive or negative reaction to a thought or feeling, we are creating continuity in the form and in the paradigm in which we're in. Breathing in neutrality allows all to go. You see, my friends, when your cup is full, you've had all these desires and all these things you want, you have all these emotional gears turning, you haven't recovered from the last relationship, you're feeling deeply unsatisfied, but you keep telling yourself you're happy and in a high vibration and all this bullshit, right? You have a very full cup, right? And with a full cup, we have no space for manifestation. We have no space to remember our true song. And by living that true song is fulfillment, right? So instead of like reaching and grasping for all these things that you think are going to make you feel okay or make you feel happy or fulfilled, listen, allow the waters to settle. Allow space to be created in the cup. Allow yourself to once again be formless. And you can just do this in a container, my friends. You don't need to do this all the time, right? But essentially, at the end of the day, what this allows is it allows you to be as you are. Now, being as you are is a practice. It's a practice, my friends. Can you drop the fears? Can you drop this over-attachment to all these things that's essentially blocking you from those things? Can you drop the attachment to this idea of yourself? And simply be as you are. And beyond the dogma, oh, that's hate, shame, fear. These are bad feelings. I don't want to feel that. That's out of alignment with the manifestation I want. Be as you are, my friends. Beyond the dogma, and authentically express your emotional content. Honest expression of what you're feeling, of where you are, of what you're thinking, right? And what this opens the door to, my friends, if we can disconnect from an idea of, oh, I feel bad, so this is a negative experience, and quit like judging all these things and allow the good and bad, the black and white to roll through with loving awareness. Simply love and allow everything to be amplified and allow yourself to feel all so the waters settle. What happens, my friends, is an inspired vision arises from the depths of your being, which holds all the power. And guess what? Your heart is sold. It's fully engaged. It's coming from your heart. Your mind is inspired by this vision, right? And it's in alignment with your nature. This is so powerful. This is everything, right? This is the other half of law of attraction in all honesty. It's inspired vision and inspired action, right? And man, honest expression, you have to be fearless. You have to move beyond the dogma of like, oh, this is what it means to be a man or a woman or me, or this is what I think I am and what I should be, is you are so far from the true reality. My friends, we have so much life to rediscover. We have so much of beingness that we have to rediscover. We have no idea what it's actually like to be as you are. We've never really been an experienced baseline. Be as you are. Express yourself. Do those things that feel right, that feel good, and allow the true emotions to surface and be processed, my friends. When we create a loving space in the body and breathe in neutrality and simply witness this moment, witness the breath, this passionate wonder of all the feelings, of all the thoughts, and disattachment from all the future, from all the past, right? You find the true node. And when you are fearless in faith, my friends, and you surrender in faith and fearlessness, guess what? All the superficiality falls away, and the true song of your soul gets played. If you guys want to work with me one-on-one, I invite you to apply for a free chat with me. We can take it deep, get really powerful and clear on some of these things. Link in the description for that. Also, my friends, I invite you to the new Facebook group for the tribe. Link also in the description. Hit that like button. I really appreciate that. It lets me know you enjoy these videos on this stream of consciousness, and share this with someone or like a Facebook group in which you think it will be a powerful message. My friends, this is a movement. It's a movement, an inner one, right? Move to the source of you, and reality will shift when we dissolve what we have created thus far to reveal what could be. There's a greater world out here, my friends, a life to rediscover, a self to rediscover. but we must breathe in neutrality and dissolve reality to get there. Peace out.